Good afternoon. My name is Lydia, and as I was preparing to do this analogy speech, I asked myself, what kind of animal would I compare myself to? Because honestly, quite frankly, I had no clue. So I went ahead and decided to ask a very good old friend of mine. We've known each other for a little bit over 10 years now. She told me that if she had to choose an animal to compare me to, she would pick the wolf. At first I had my regards, because honestly, in my own head, I thought to myself, how can I possibly compare myself to a wolf? They're wild animals and they're very vicious. And then she started to explain to me that it wasn't the vicious side that she was referring. She was referring to the characteristics. She told me that wolves are very ambitious, and she told me that I was very ambitious. That ever since we were little, I would always be determined to get the best grades and the best test scores. And I would always be determined to win the game, to whatever type of game, it doesn't matter. It can be video game, it can be soccer game, basketball game, any type of game. And of course, the most obvious example would be my future. Right now, I'm studying to be a nurse, but later on, I want to get a job as a nurse, of course, and I want to earn money so that I can get myself through medical school, get my doctor's degree, and become the best OBGYN in the state. And for people have asked me why that path is so hard to get to that point. But I tell them that I have a very ambitious mind, and that's what I want, so that's what I'm gonna get. And just like in the song from Ariana Grande, 7 Rings, she says, if I want it, I got it. I don't depend on people. I know that I can get that for myself. I can get my own degree. I can get my own job. I can do any of that. So yes, of course, I am ambitious, and I do agree with her with that. She also said I was very adaptable to any social or independent environment, which is very true, because I'm good at doing group work or working by, or if I have to do some tasks or work by myself, I would do it. Like, I have no problem. I mean, if I can get help, better. If I don't, it's okay. I can still do it, and I will do it 100% for sure. She also said I had great leadership skills. Just like wolves, they're great at leading their pack. I am very good at leading. When I was in school with her, we would always do group work, and she would always want to be in my group, because she knew that I would always be the one person to count on. That she didn't have to worry about me actually doing my work and actually doing it right, because she knew that I am very good at group work and I can get people to do things. And I was never afraid to take charge. If I have to take charge, like for example, I babysit my little nephew and my baby brother, and my mom trusts me because she knows I'm a great leader, and I can actually own up to the job. I can be responsible enough to have that job. And in conclusion, a little story that my best friend, she told me that when we were in 7th grade, she gave me a gift basket of things that I like. And she gave me a little stuffed animal, which at first I thought it was just because she knew that the wolf is my favorite stuffed animal. But then when I asked her the question about what animal she would compare me to, she told me that she gave me this little wolf animal because it reminded her of me. Because wolves are great leaders, ambitious, and they have so many resourceful skills, and they're very dependable on. So this is it for my analogy speech. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.